So let's take a look at access control on our search. So we've got everything set to public here. As we set everything to public, I'm going to disable the email address, the entry owner. So this should disappear here. Right, let's put in Hoover as a favourite building. And submit. Okay, we do not have permission to search the database. That's because if we go back to the source database, we can see viewing items is private. If we set that to public, we should see everything. Let's go again. There we go. So if we set this to private, again, and we get this error, the thing to do is to force a connection to Dataflex Link so we can see private items. So let's do that. And to do that we have to add this back. I'll just show you that. So we're going to change adding items to private. See, so it says we need the entry owner. Let's do that. So enable that. There we go. And we'll change adding items to private. Okay, and that should now force us to connect. There we go. And we'll see. Oops. This is our code for that padlock. And we should now be able to search on Hoover. But we should only see items that have been added by test.test.com. Let's just check that out quickly. So I'm going to connect as Paul@test.com. We'll get the padlock code for that. There we are, we're now connected as Paul. So let's add exactly the same building, Hoover. Submit that. Okay, and let's disconnect. And we'll go back to our search. Adding items as private, we'll set that to public. Just show that we don't need to connect right now. Let's search for Hoover. And we get all 4 entries, which includes the one added by Paul@test.com. If we want the user to only be able to search on the items that they've added, we change items searched in the search form. So let's do that. So we'll need to add this back. And we'll change item searched to private. This should force a connection. I'm going to connect as Paul@test.com to make this more obvious. We should only see one entry. Let's get the padlock code and we'll add that. And we'll now search. We're connected as Paul@test.com. We should only see one entry. Okay. We can still force a connection and see every item. We can do that by doing this. Changing that to public, changing that to private. Let's refresh. We should see all 4 items now. There we go. However, if we go to the source database, we put viewing items as private, we should only see our item. There we go.